Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, man, more WWE wrestlers were released today, and it's honestly, it's not looking good for WWE. I'm going to tell you that right now. It is not looking good for them for many reasons, because here's the thing, I don't know how to run a multi-million or multi-billion dollar company. I've never had it where I've had multiple employees underneath me. I don't know how budget cuts work. I don't know how any of that stuff goes down. But I would imagine that if I am the best company, okay, in that genre, talking on WWE being the best company in wrestling history, all right, I am literally on top of it all. There is no other competition out there that can compete with me, that can compete with the years and years and years, okay, of history behind WWE. There's nobody that can compete. Yeah, there's people that can probably do stuff that can trend, but WWE has literally made history. History, bro. They have broken records. They, at one point in time, bro, I'm telling you, it seemed like, alright, so here's what I think. I think WWE, they're suffering right now. I honestly believe that WWE is suffering because I think I've talked on this before. If I didn't, I'm going to talk on it again. At one point in time, I remember when WWE would constantly, before the pandemic, WWE would constantly brag about how they were the most viewed show of the week. They were the most viewed. You don't see that anymore. Unless they just stop promoting it, but you don't see that anymore. You having it where there's wrestlers speaking out against WWE. You're having it where there's other talents that work for the company that's speaking out about them. You're having it where these budget cuts and stuff. I'm saying these budget cuts is just them just firing wrestlers. Literally, that's it. And I'm thinking in my head, fam, you have some of the most talented wrestlers, okay? Literally wrestlers that can make the same type of history that was going on in the 80s when you guys had Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant going up against each other. The 90s era where you had literally Undertaker, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, you had DX, you had all these other different talents that was literally killing it, okay? You guys took over the WCW scene. I still to this day don't know whether that was a real or scripted situation, but I don't know. But it just every time when I hear people talk on it, they talk on it as if it was a real thing. WWE and WCW was beefing. So I don't know. Maybe they were, maybe they wasn't. But either way, if that was a scripted, how come you guys can't do that now? How come you can't have it where it's literally wars going on within wrestling, but scripted? And I'm saying and here's what I want to believe, and I'm if so, this will probably be the greatest story of all times, because you literally had millions of people across the world fooled. But imagine this whole situation with Bray Wyatt, them firing him because he was literally the biggest wrestler out of them all, right? They fire him, and I don't know, maybe it is, maybe they are firing some other wrestlers and stuff, but I'm saying, this can honestly bring back, some, because I feel that they're losing fans. I honestly feel that WWE is losing their fans. Yes, you're going to have diehard fans, but I'm going to wait until tomorrow during SmackDown to really see what goes down, because I'm curious. I'm very, very curious to see, how are the fans going to react tomorrow? What signs are they going to have? Are they going to be booing, or are they going to be cheering for the wrestlers? Because I'm saying tomorrow they need to do something to just forget about today. Because Keith Lee, his wife, you had it where they got rid of Nia Jax. So here's the thing with Nia Jax, she comes off as a talented wrestler, but she has injured a lot of wrestlers. So Nia Jax getting released isn't surprising to me, but it's dang, they actually did it. But And then there's like this Cross guy, this Karrion Cross guy. I think that's his name. Karrion Cross. Him, like, bro, when I was watching, when he had like this one good rivalry with Samoa Joe, and then after that it was like that was it. Like that, it was done and over with. He went to the main roster, literally had him there for what, like 2-3 months, and after that he was gone. Like, what was the reason? You could have just still kept him on NXT. I honestly feel like that if you guys would have kept him on NXT, you guys could have made like more, rivalries with him. He just seemed like he had fit better on NXT versus the main roster. And I'm saying all these wrestlers that you guys have, you could have had it where he had got into it with them. I'm saying you guys got 2 2-hour shows and 1 3-hour show. And you mean to tell me you couldn't have found no spots for him? You couldn't have found nothing to do within that time. Because I'm saying, like, I personally feel like that wrestling fans, when we turn to wrestling, we want, like, non-stop, like, action. We want non-stop, like, from first minute to last, nothing but the craziest of the craziest things happening. So I'm saying he could have interfered with a main event. He could have interviewed with undercard. He could have interfered in anything possible. Karrion Kross. There are so many different things that you could have overall did with him. I'm saying, like, you guys could have had it where he had maybe a match with Roman Reigns. Or he could have been fighting for the United States Championship or the Intercontinental Championship or something. He could have been going up against Big E. There's all these different wrestlers and all these different situations that you guys could be doing. And I'm like, bro, like, I don't get it. Like, I'm saying, like, are these, because my thing is this, if these wrestlers aren't, like, cool with each other, if they aren't seeing eye to eye, like, I can understand, like, in some workplaces that employees, might not overall be cool with each other and stuff, but at least I will work on, like, okay, let's just overall see, like, hey, are you willing to work with this wrestler? Yes or no? No? Okay. What about this wrestler? If they say no to all wrestlers, then I'm like, okay, well then you might not be fit for our company then. But I'm saying if there's one wrestler that you want to work with, that you are cool with, and I would imagine that Karrion Kross is cool with at least, 20 wrestlers, okay? 20 wrestlers that's in WWE right now. There's probably not even 20 wrestlers in WWE right now. It's probably literally 10. Like, whoever they're showing on Monday night, NXT, and SmackDown, Raw, NXT, and SmackDown. I just said Monday night. But anyways, whoever they're showing, that's probably all the wrestlers that they got. But I'm saying, like, how many budget cuts do you guys need to do before you settle in? Because I'm saying, like, and I don't know who had overall said it, and it's true. Nobody is safe in WWE. Honestly, nobody is safe. Like, and then his wife, I think his wife had also got released, Karrion Kross. Personal life and relationship. Scarlett, yeah. She's best known for it. Yeah, she also got released too. And I'm like, bro, like they're engaged, but they're not married. I thought they were married. I don't know. Well, Keith Lee and his wife, they're married. And Keith Lee, like, that, honestly, that guy, Keith Lee, when I overall had just seen him, like, in the ring and seen, like, the energy that he brought, this man could have honestly been, like, on the level of The Rock. Like, I honestly, like, because he comes off as a very electrifying, like, wrestler. He comes off as a wrestler where it's like, you see this man in the ring and he's gonna kill it. With regardless of who he's going up against, he's gonna kill it. And a lot of people have been promoting that he should have went up against Brock Lesnar. He should have went up against Roman Reigns. He could have did something. Because he has that talent to where he could be. But here's the thing, like, WWE has it where a wrestler, like, when, Roman Reigns, for an example, like, and there's nothing wrong with what they're doing with Roman Reigns, where you're having him where he's like, he is this big dog. He is this guy that's just, unbeatable. Like, there's not one person that can stop him. But I'm saying, like, who can you, because I'm like, now you guys got to bring back Brock Lesnar. I'm like, well, I mean, I think it's, it is just a storyline where he's fired and stuff, but you guys got to bring him back. or have it where he's like wrestling, you know, on the, because I'm saying the storyline where I honestly think what they should do with him is have it where he does come back, but he's wrestling like, you know, the smaller events and stuff, and he has to work his way up to getting another match. Then that will lead into, you know, WrestleMania and stuff. That is honestly the best option, you know, that you guys got right now, where it's like, okay, you know, fans are getting like, you know, Brock Lesnar throughout, because I'm saying like, you guys, whatever is going on right now in WWE, it needs to stop. Like, seriously, it needs to stop. What you guys, because here's my honest opinion. You guys need to hire back some of these wrestlers. Like, there's some of them I ain't really know too much about, but you need to hire back these wrestlers, okay? Hire them back, especially the big names, okay? Work out whatever differences that you guys got, all right, and give them some stories. Whether it's some WrestleMania moments, whether it's some moments at the other pay-per-views, whether it's, because I'm saying, like, you guys aren't doing enough with these wrestlers. And so that's why you're so quick to budget cut them. And I'm saying, like, you're not even taking the time to give them a chance. Like, you didn't give Keith Lee a chance. And honestly, he's like one of the biggest, he was one of the biggest names, like him and Bray Wyatt. Those are probably the two of the biggest names, and there's other wrestlers, but to me, those are like two of the biggest names that you guys fired. And I'm sitting down thinking, I'm like, bruh, like, why? And then there's the one that I knew that she was going to get released at some point in time, but Eva Marie, she got released, and I was like, dang, that's crazy. I wonder if she posted anything about about herself being released. Hold on, I'm checking her Instagram right now. She posted 8 hours ago. She was like, it's a nice day for a red wedding. Oh, for a movie that she's going to be in. Hold on for a second. Let me see if she's posting anything on her stories. She's been posting on her stories, but it's not anything regarding her release. Oh, she's just still posting more about her movie. Well, yeah, she seems like she's unfazed by it. Everybody else is like kind of, you know, talking about it and stuff. You know, Eva Marie, she's like, I am unfazed. I am still going to be making my money. I don't know who you guys think I am. But I'm saying, though, like, who's going to be next? Like, that's because I'm like, let me just see the WWE roster right now. There's a way for me to go on Wikipedia and see like all the different wrestlers that they got, because I needs to know. Like, this is, to me, it's honestly, it's current champions, contracts, talent, wellness, external link, WWE. Where are these like current, former? I just want to know like the current talents that you guys got in wrestling, because I'm saying like what you guys got going on now is just it ain't good. List of current champions. All right, maybe like Raw brand, SmackDown brand, NXT, and yeah, I think those are the only brands. Champions, personnel. Okay, list of W. All right, so that's what I was overall trying to find. So they got a lot. They got a lot of different wrestlers and stuff, but it just, you know, I don't know, man. Like, who's Akira Tozawa or something like that? I don't know. But anyways, I feel like maybe him, maybe Apollo Crews, maybe Austin Theory. Who are some other wrestlers? Chad Gable. I thought there was like Drake Maverick had got released again. I was about to say, I was like, bruh, like that man, Jackson Riker. I don't know what he got going on right now, but I think there's he's another wrestler that could potentially get released. MVP. Who else? Otis. This Reggie. Well, Reggie. Now this guy is pretty talented. If he gets released, I'm saying like, nah, somebody is freaking tripping at in WWE, because he is a very talented wrestler. Robert Roode, I feel like that he might get released. Shelton Benjamin. Who else? Who's this T-Bar guy? Well, he kind of got like a thing going on now with who's the United States champion? What's that guy's name? Because I think I skipped past his name. Because I was like, ain't no way they getting rid of him. What's that man's name again? Champions. Hold on for a second, because I'm like, champions. Bro, who is that? Oh, wait a minute. Damian Priest. There we go. Okay, there he is. They got, like, on his Wikipedia page, that man look like a Hispanic Undertaker. Like, nah. That he looks way too close to being Undertaker. Like, he could be him if he wanted to, if they just made his skin a little bit, pale and stuff. But, I mean, just whiter and things. But no, that, there's somebody might say that's racist and be like, no, that's white facing. I'm like, okay, you know what, to eliminate any arguments, okay, but, and then there's all like, with the women wrestlers, if they get rid of Alexa Bliss, I'm like, you guys is high, like, don't do that. Carmella might get released, Dana Brooke, I feel like she might drop, who else, who's Tegan Fox? That's literally all the wrestlers that they got. Oh, this might be for Monday Night Raw. I was about to say, no, wait a second. Oh, no, this might be for Monday Night Raw. Yeah, okay. I was about to say, nah, they got more than that. I'm like, nah, I know they got more than that. But I don't know who this Tegan Fox is, but did she even do any, like, main roster stuff? NXT main roster, July 9th, SmackDown. Debut teaming with Shotzi and Knox. Oh, she's that one girl's tag team partner. Oh, okay, the girl with the green hair. Okay, yeah, okay. Now that makes sense. I was about to say, I was like, where's she at? Did she get traded or is she on SmackDown? Wow, they really split that team up. Why would they do that? That don't even make any sense, bro. But anyways, that was like Monday Night Raw and then SmackDown. Maybe Angel Garza. Who is this? This might be that. There's like Adonis. I think this is like a guy that came from NXT. There's a lot of different. I ain't gonna go through all the names. I feel like there's like they actually do have like a lot of names and stuff. But I'm saying like I honestly do feel like that there's gonna probably be more wrestlers getting released. So I'm saying, they, to any wrestlers, like, currently in the business, in WWE right now, please be careful, okay? They actually got a lot of wrestlers in NXT and stuff, so that's good, I guess. Yeah, okay, so, they got actually a lot of wrestlers and things. They need to honestly, like, patting down these wrestlers. Oh yeah, then NXT UK, so they got that. So dang, they actually do have a lot of wrestlers and stuff. But free agents. Wait a minute. Oh, these are okay. I was all like, wait a minute, what? But they're still like, wrestling for. Who is this? Shane Thorne. No, it's Slapchat. Oh, this guy. What is he doing? SmackDown. Spin April. Wrestling a dark match. What is he? All right, well, I don't know. Maybe he, yeah, I was like, I didn't even know that guy, Lacey Evans, I remember her. I don't know, she might make an appearance. Elias, they got like a lot of different wrestlers. It's like, freaking, what's that? I can't even pronounce her name. There's like Asuka, there we go. I was like, I know it ain't no Asuka. I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna say her name out loud. I'm like, if I can't pronounce it and stuff, but yeah, I think, wait a minute, what? Female Simone Garcia Johnson. Who's this? Who's Simone Garcia Johnson? Oh, is this his daughter? Hold on for a second. Nah. The Rock's daughter? Nah. Oh, wow. She may become a wrestler one of these days. Okay. Dang, she does kind of look like her dad, though. That's, yeah. Yeah, I was like, you could definitely look at her and be like, yup, I can see your father in you. Like, no, there's a couple of photos where I'm like, nah, ain't no way. I would definitely look at her and be like, dang, she looked familiar. Like, I've seen her somewhere. And then she's probably, if she's all like, oh yeah, my, I need to, I can't do anything Mondays, Tuesdays, and Friday nights because I got some things to do. I'm like, oh, now I know. Now it's clicking in my head and stuff. And your last name's Johnson? Yeah, it all makes sense now. Okay. So, but anyways, but yeah, the wrestlers that's currently with WWE right now, hey yo, be careful, okay? Because I am worried about y'all. So, but anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to one of my 38 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram at TMossBoss. And make sure you follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. Also, if you're purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It would knock $20 off your next purchase. And make sure you use my supported creator code for Epic Games, TMossBoss. And yeah, in the meantime, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.